What's up everybody, Kev here back again with another video for you, and today I'm going to be showing everyone how to play Valorant on controller on PC. Of course, it's the only platform that it's out right now, and I'm going to show everyone was saying, oh, no controller players, no controller players, they're so happy, but when there's a will, there's a way. You know, I've covered ways how to do this before, like on games on Creative Destruction. I play Creative Destruction that has no controller native support on controller and win tons of games. Same thing is going on with Valorant now. When there's a will, there's a way. So we're going to be showing you how to play controller on Valorant right now. Before we get into it, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out tremendously, spreading this information, getting the news out to everyone, and just helping a bunch of people, and just helps my channel out. So do me that favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Now let's get into it right now. So as you can see, of course, I have my access on Valorant. I got my access the 15th of April, as you can see from the recording. I just took a couple weeks to get this video out there. I was working on other videos, so I'm all signed up. This is when I first got it, checked that I was in, and now I'm good to go. So I'm going to go ahead, install it, set it up, get everything I need to go going, install on Vanguard, even though it's completely sketchy and I don't like it. That's why it's not on my main rig. This is on my gaming laptop, and we're going to grab the program. Now this program is called Rewazd or Remap, whatever you want to call it. I call it Remap. It's called Rewazd, like, you know, remapping your WASD keys. Download it and install it. We're just going to go and download it right now. Connect your Xbox Elite. It doesn't have to be an Xbox Elite controller. It can be PS4. It can be your Xbox. I'm using an Xbox One controller. It's not the Elite. I'm going to go ahead and download the program, set it up, launch it, and then I'm going to show you how you can switch all your keys. So basically what the program is going to do is it's going to take your inputs of your controller, however you set it up and map it, and act as a keyboard input. So if I set it up for the right trigger, it's going to actually act like it's clicking on my mouse on the right button, or the left click button. So anything like that, you can remap it however you want. There is a free edition, there is a paid edition. As you can see, there's a basic license and an advanced features. If you don't need any of the advanced features, you can go ahead and just get the basic license, try it for free, and just use it for free. And that's exactly what I did. I didn't pay for it. I didn't have to pay anything or enter any information, nothing like that. I just went straight to the website, download it. Link is in the description down below, of course, for that website. We got it downloaded. I'm going to go ahead and launch up that exe file. Throw that on my desktop. We're going to launch that up. Now it's launched up, we're just going to go ahead, agree, and install. Let it load up. Of course, I sped up the process a bit so you didn't have to wait through a bunch of silence. I did speed up the video and do a couple cuts. It will take like a minute or two to install. So I'm going to go ahead and click switch to Xbox 360 because obviously that's the controller that I'm using. If you're using a different controller, then of course you're going to select that one. But for me, it's the Xbox 360 controller. I'm going to go ahead and also at the same time launch my Valorant so I can kind of swap back and forth between and get all the right configurations and stuff like that, and check the map out button so I know what button does what. So I'm going to do a swap back and forth. Basically what you do is just click whatever button you want on the controller to be, and then just go ahead and hit that on your keyboard. So I would click on my up arrow, and then I would just press, you know, W or whatever the case may be. Or if I wanted to go backwards, I would just hit S, all that different stuff. So whatever you want it to be. Right trigger, for me, when I click my right trigger, it's going to act as it's pressing the left mouse button. So just like that. So I'm going to be quiet for a second, show you how I programmed mine, and you don't have to follow mine, of course. This is all customizable. This is just like my first run and test at it and everything how I want it to be. So as you can see, up is going to be W, left is A, down is S, right is D, so on and so forth. You kind of get the process I'm getting at. So let me be quiet for a minute and just show you basically what I used and my configurations. Over here, I'm able to change the sensitivity to act as a mouse and change my different sensitivities. I'm going to go ahead and launch Valorant, like I said, and I'm going to do a swap back of in between. And of course, when you want it to act as a controller and not your mouse, you're going to want to go ahead and hit auto detect the associated apps. Then you're going to see right here, nothing is applied. So you're going to want to make sure you apply the controller. You're going to go up here, go to switch to Xbox 360. Once you are done your configurations up here on the top, apply, and then you're going to now see on the right bottom remap is on, and then you see setting up a device. We're setting up your virtual Xbox 360. Now, as you can see, I am moving completely with my controller. As you can see, I'm just kind of like messing around, getting a feel for it. I'm not actually running right in and playing. I'm kind of just getting a feel for it. I'm going to have to adjust some sensitivities, of course. And this is going to take some tweaking and maybe a day to playing on it. But after a week or so and training on it and messing with the tweaks, you will be able to play at a decent, good level and compete with the rest of them. Maybe not the top of the top, but who knows? Maybe you can. But you can go ahead and compete with the rest of them on your controller. Doesn't matter if there's native support or not. This is not any kind of cheating. This is not any kind of hack. This is not anything. You're simply using a program to remap your configuration so that when you press a button on the controller, it's acting as it's pressing a button on your keyboard or your mouse. Nothing else more to it than that. It's just a simple program. Now, as you can see, I'm swapping back and forth so I can get adjustments to my sensitivity. Now, right here, I'm going to take off use global mouse sensitivity, and I'm able to adjust the X and Y axis of me looking right and left and up and down. Now I can change that speed, and as you can see, I'm going back in the game. It looks like it's moving a lot faster. I'm just getting a hang of sensitivities here on the controller, getting a feel of the button. So I'm not going to see any good gameplay in this video, unfortunately. This is me simply making sure all my buttons are mapped, all my configuration is good, and everything is going well. Maybe I'll put some clips at the end. I just wanted to get a test. Are my specials working? Is my reload working? My left, right, up, down, all that stuff, my specials. Can I do anything I need to do? I want to make sure. Of course, I believe there is 1 or 2 buttons that aren't going to fit on the controller unless you have paddles. They do have support for paddles. If you have the paddles, you can go ahead and use those as well. But if you don't, there are going to be like 1 or 2 keys that you're still going to have to probably like press F to do something. Like right here, you're going to have to press F to capture the orb unless you have a paddle, and you can program it to use that and have the extra paddles. If you don't, then you're going to be 1, 2, 3 keys shy, but that's not a huge deal at all. It completely still allows you to completely play with a controller, but when it's time to hold or something or do something like that, you're just going to have to hold F. But again, you have the paddles, you're good to go. So I hope this video did help. I didn't want to make it too long. Like I said, I got some clips playing at the end. Not all my clips. Some are from other clips from different players online that I thought were great. So yeah, definitely do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I hope this video helps. I hope you're doing well and staying safe, and I hope you're able to take this program and learn how to play Valorant on controller. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Stay safe, stay distant, all that stuff. Hope to see you on the next video. I do drop weekly videos around tech, gaming, news, streaming, TV, and movies, all that stuff and more. It's always going to be on this channel. Every single week. I never miss a week, and I do several videos a week. So stay tuned, hit that bell notification if you do want to be notified when I do drop those videos. Thanks again for tuning in. This is Kev. Hope you're enjoying Valorant on this controller on PC. I'm going to catch you on the next video, and I'm out.